Hey everyone, today I'm going to talk about the bounce method and how I use the bounce method on Facebook in order to generate me sales, relationships, leads, etc. Now, I actually got this concept from dating, which is quite ironic because I was a really bad dater. I was shocking. And so I heard another guy, another marketer talk about this. I can't remember his name, but it was years ago. I think it might have been Todd Brown, but I'm not too sure. And he spoke about the bounce method or whatever he called it in order to take a cold prospect into a sale on Facebook and generating those leads. Now, to paint the picture, you would not go to in a bar and go find a pretty woman that you like, walk straight up to her and go, hey, let's have sex. You'd get slapped, you get a drink thrown at you, anything like that. You know the drill. You just can't do that. So what you have to do is you have to go there, you have to break the ice, build rapport, etc. And then there's a whole process to try and get to that end goal. And it could take days, weeks, months, or it could happen on the night if your bounce method is very, very good. So this is what happens in the dating world. It's in order to be successful. So single guys, get your notepads out because you're going to love this. So we go over, we break the ice in some form. We start to build that rapport. We get an initial conversation going. This could be in a bar or on the dance floor, anything like that, where it was like she's in a normal scenario where she's comfortable. From there, you will start that conversation. You'll go, hey, can I buy you a drink? And you'll basically move the conversation in the scenario into the bar. Okay, cool. Let me buy you a drink. Here you go. Have that conversation, carry on that conversation. Hey, do you want to go somewhere a little bit quiet just so we can have a proper conversation? Then you'll move like to the back of the bar or to the smoking area or to outside, and you'll carry on the conversation. And you'll carry on flirting, etc. And then from there, I'll be like, hey, like, do you want to go grab some food or do you want to go somewhere else? But you don't say back to yours. You get a yes. You move over to say you take her for a quick little Indian or a quick Chinese. And then it's like, hey, do you want to come back to mine? And eventually you get that question asked, or you take it home, you're a gentleman, you take it home, give it a kiss on the cheek, and then you meet up another time. But that bounce method is exactly what's happening. And what you're getting is you're getting micro yeses all the time. So you're getting buy-in, you're getting little buy-ins all the time from the person you're pursuing. Now, great scenario for dating. How the hell do we transfer that into marketing? So what we do. So what's the first thing anyone teaches you on Facebook organic marketing? Go to Facebook groups because that's where all your congregation of people are, like various Facebook groups for various niches. Go to a Facebook group because that's where you'll find them. Perfect. We go to a Facebook group. We've just walked into the bar. Now, you're not going to start messaging people and going, hey, do you want to buy my thing? What do you want to buy my thing? Because you're just going to get virtual drinks thrown at you. They're in their comfortable spot where they've been. Now, you're coming to interrupt and disrupt that scenario. Let's make it happen. So they could put a post out or a comment out on that group and you could reply and you could start that ice break. So you could be replying to a post, giving some value or giving some support, anything like that. And you're just giving that break in the ice. The conversation will carry on in the comments where they're comfortable. That is the dance floor. And then from the dance floor, you go, hey, like, do you want to go to the bar? So you might add them as a friend. Cool, awesome. So you add them as a friend, the conversation continues. They like your post, you like their post, all that lovey-dovey stuff. And you carry on the conversation. Then you'll move or then you'll move on to like a proper DM conversation, and so you're bouncing all the time and you're moving. It's shorter steps scenario of the bounces, obviously from the Facebook post or comment where they were really comfortable in that group into a friend into DMs, and that bounce is subconscious yes, subconscious yes, subconscious yes, and then you can go through everything else that we spoke about in phases and pain, but using that bounce method, you can increase the rapport by the time you get to that initial conversation, that you're not having to break walls down as much because you went and found them in their comfy place, which was the Facebook group. You started that conversation, you broke down those barriers, you built that rapport there, you got those subconscious yeses from conversation and replies in the group into a friend, into DMs, go through the process and close the deal. So that is the bounce method in a short scale that you can use to help increase the quality of conversation in your DMs, which then you can increase obviously the sales and the commissions and the money. Hope this really helps, guys, and I will see you on the next video.